beautiful ladies here. What's your name?
KalaeAllDay from Harlem.
And I'm Dominique from Brooklyn.
What are you guys doing in New York?
Well, right now we were in an interview. I'm actually a performing artist, and
I am a writer for In Color magazine. So we were doing an interview. I was interviewing KalaeAllDay about her upcoming show, Show and Prove from Brooklyn Bodega during CMJ.
great hip hop music festival happens in the city. So it's going to be history. I mean, it's an all-female lineup. It's the first Show and Prove all-female lineup with me, KalaeAllDay, Zarina, Gypsy Flesh, and New. And we're going to be rocking the stage. It's going to be amazing. If you guys are in town, you got to come. It's October 20th. Doors open at 9 at Public Assembly in Brooklyn.
Williamsburg.
Yes, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So, I mean, basically, we're both from here, born and raised, and life is very interesting.
How was it in Harlem? Like, did you grow up there? Is it like dangerous there? Or?
I grew up in Harlem. The part of Harlem I'm from was not dangerous, per se. Stuff happens, but stuff happens everywhere, you know what I mean? It's very gentrified now, Harlem, so there's a lot of big businesses taking over, and a lot of people moving in and making buildings bigger and better, as they like to say. But you know, I love my neighborhood, and I'm always gonna be up there.
So you're singing? That's
Yeah,
what you're doing?
I sing, rap, I'm a visual artist, I'm a performer, everything.
How was that working for you? I mean, isn't it hard to get like successful with that? Like, how was that?
I've been doing it for a year and a half, and I've been doing pretty damn good.
Really? So you're one of the lucky girls out there
Yeah.
getting successful, really good. And how did you came to your job?
Well, I'm actually not born and raised in New York. I'm from South Jersey, near Philly. I've been in New York for going on 6 years. And I just, you know, I write for In Color. It's a magazine that focuses on artists and performers of color.
Yeah.
So I actually heard... I actually heard KalaeAllDay on Brooklyn Bodega Radio, and I'm like, I want to, you know, talk to her, interview her for the magazine.
Hit me up on Twitter.
Twitter
brings people together.
Twitter brings people together.
Yeah.
You should follow KalaeAllDay on Twitter. What's your Twitter name?
KalaeAllDay.
KalaeAllDay. What one L?
KalaeAllDay. You can Google me and follow me on anything.
There you go.
Yeah. Stalk me.
Stalk her.
And I am Brew Cha-Cha on Twitter. BREW CHACHA. But yeah, and I'm, you know, New York is full of artists and performers and people that are creative and are trying to spread their music and their art and their, you know, their love for their passion to other people, and not necessarily for other people, not even necessarily for themselves, just because, you know, that's what they were made to do. And you know, you said you were a dancer, and you know,
So you dance.
exactly. So you dance.
That's what we do in New York. We do what we need to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's in our hearts.
So I mean, a lot of people, you know, they come to New York and they're like, you know, New Yorkers are so rude, you know, they're mean, they're, you know, I'm not going to curse, I was going to say something else, but I think it's a misunderstanding. I feel like, you know, people are always focused on where they want to be or how they're going to get there. So it's kind of like this tunnel vision, and it's if you're not going in the same direction, if you're not trying, if you're not going in the same direction, if you're stopping in the middle of the street
and looking up at tall buildings because you never saw them before.
Exactly, and this is literally and metaphorically, not necessarily walking or going anywhere, but it's like everyone's trying to get somewhere, and they're trying to get there not necessarily as fast as possible, but in the most direct way. And so it's a focus in a drive that gets them there, and it gets misconveyed as rudeness or as, you know, just a horrible city. When you know what, this whole city is
each one of these people are so beautiful here.
Exactly.
And so creative, so passionate. I mean, it's so inspiring. Everywhere I go, all the people I meet, I always love them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just have to take the time to talk to them.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, wait, I know you're going somewhere, but like, let's walk together real quick and talk to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How can I help you get there?
Yeah.
Or
how can we help each other get there quicker?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Scratch each other's backs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a lot
stuff
of
like that going on.
you know, a collective, you know, consciousness of, you know, we build together, we rise together, we will, you know, build a bridge, build a, you know, something
Yeah.
together.
How was it in Philly?
So I was never in that the whole Philly scene, and I just came, you know, right to New York.
Yeah.
You know, New York is where, you know, exactly.
So you
Into the
came here and
universe.
you was like, that's my place to be. I want to be like a New Yorker. Yeah.
Absolutely. Like there's nowhere else in the U.S. that I would want to live.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
New York. I think
It's
so.
just, you know,
It's so diverse here.
Exactly.
What I noticed, one thing is that I went to Paris, and Paris was like a cleaner, more stylish version of New York, but I noticed that I could not stay there because there was no diversity.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's nothing like the diversity in New York. Any city
not.
you go to in the world, it could be twice as gorgeous as New York, but it's never going to be as diverse as New York. New York is the one place on earth where we can be sitting right here and there's about 100 different cultures right here in this park.
Languages.
You know, and language. And it's amazing, and I love that, and I can't get away from that. Like, that's the most inspiration. We have all these cultures coming together. Like, everybody always has to say a melting pot, but it's a tossed salad. Because we're not coming together to be the same thing. We're coming together and we're adding different flavors and different. It's so inspirational, you know.
Yeah. I'll rap something, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
I live a neo-hippie lifestyle. I serve my mother nature, soul of the world child. Living on the brink of danger, managed to control my anger, hide it with a smile. Put a finger in the air and let it simmer for a while. In my high top dunks, I jump from train to train, and the eyes pull up, not blinking from the frame of me. They like the hide on me, they like the weight on me, they like the style of me, they like the name of me, and they can see it, but they feeling Kalei while they envision the positions, listening what they say. I rock it, and then I hip-hop, Flavor Flav clock it, flip it around and neo soul funk top it. Hey, fuck what the radio say. I mean, the song don't need a chorus, ninja, let that shit play. Close your eyes and start vibing, picturing what I'm describing, melodies and harmonies. Flow through the air and display. I'm just a laid-back chick with a huge metaphorical dick, and I will slap you with the lickety split. I got an ego out to there and a small derriere, but I compensate up here, larger image may appear.
yeah, I like that.
MySpace.com/KalaeAllDay, KALAE all day.